The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Ishares 20-year Treasury bond ETF with the ticker symbol TLT. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the weekly chart, the daily chart for TLT, and we're seeing that nice pullback because we were overextended. We went down too fast or too much in a short amount of time. So now we're seeing a nice little pullback for TLT. This was the downtrend channel in play right here, and we had an overshoot. I was going back and forth to thinking if this is overshoot or not because we didn't get any resistance here, but since we did break out eventually on this side of the channel, this tells me this is an overshoot, and that's just how the market works. It's symmetrical. An overshoot here will lead to a breakout here. So we had nice little two legs up, so that could mark the end of the correction. So we had a leg up, a second leg up, and we actually rallied further than the measure move, but now we're seeing a little pullback. So since we have an overshoot, usually if this was not an overshoot and we had two legs up, normally that would tell me we're going to go back down to the lows and retest it or even exceed them. But since we had that overshoot, we don't have to do that right now or even at all. So I think we will eventually because the bias to the downside is still very strong. But as right now, there's a possibility that we just might make a larger leg up in the form of two legs. If we bounce from the EMA, the target is right around the 107 level. So I think this pullback could go up higher, especially because if I zoom out on the chart and show the macro price action and draw a channel, give me 1 second. So if I connect the swings here, this is fitting pretty good. Drag it down, keep it yellow, or let's keep the big channel yellow. Let's keep the smaller one orange. So you can see that we have channels and channels. This is the macro channel, and when prices are at the bottom side or near it, we usually come back to the opposite side, which is here. So since we were just short of this side of the channel, we're coming back to this side and probably even break it since we came up short on the opposite side. So that's why it's looking like TLT is going to be experiencing a pullback for the next couple of weeks or the month. So probably the rest of the year, I think we're going to be seeing higher prices for TLT. That's more likely to occur. I mean, obviously we could just continue selling off right now because I don't think we have bottom. There's a very good chance that we have not. It's not likely. I think we still have this bigger channel to play out, and the bias is still heavily to the downside. But we were just overextended. We went down too much in such a short amount of time where we're going to see a nice little pullback and let the market breathe. So that's my analysis on the daily chart, looking like we're experiencing a pullback. Usually after just going down for such a long time, we're going to see a decent sized pullback. And if I do a Fibonacci retracement from the lows from this point to this point, we could retrace 50%. That's the 106 price level. Even the 618, that's a 109. So we're experiencing a decent sized pullback for the next coming weeks to the month. That's what it looks like. But even then, there's a good chance we retest these lows in the future or even exceed them. So let me switch it over to the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So here's the weekly chart for TLT. Just a more summarized viewpoint, and it's easier on the eyes. So again, this was the downtrend channel I drew. That was yellow. And the EMA is right here. So it looks like we're coming back to the EMA like we did over here. Just because we were oversold or overextended. So basically we're going to be retesting. There's a good chance we retest this level right here, the breakout level right around this 106 107 level, and then probably see lower prices. There's a good chance we reach the all-time lows in the future, just how hard we've been selling off. A lot of momentum to this down move. Does not look like it's ending as of right now. We're still below the EMA, which is telling me that there's a lot of strength to the downside, but we're experiencing a pullback just like what we have done in the past. These are pullbacks, This is a pullback right here, a smaller one. This is a pullback here, a smaller one. This is a bigger one. So we're probably going to see another medium-sized pullback. So that's what it's looking for TLT. So far, I still think we can see lower prices. But again, market doesn't move in straight lines. We're going to go up before probably going down. So that's all I have for TLT this week. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised or what you can learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video with your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time and bye.